Hello everyone, and we are back to Funcast number 8, happening right after number 7. Why? Because we are waiting to get to our final, or one of our final qualifying matches, Rewind versus The. Now, right now we're going to be seeing Neville versus The, a ZVT on Akalon Waste, which for some reason seems to be everybody's favorite map that I play with. I'm like, yeah, you know, for the qualifiers, you can use any ladder map. Look, the only requirement is that it has to be a ladder map. And they're like, okay, Akalon Waste 5 times in a row, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to... Everyone's gonna get bored if every match is on Akalon Wastes. Just go to Core Hall Sky Island. I mean, Core Hall Sky Island is amazing. I love it. Ugh. But no, nobody listens to me. This match, I mean, I think 60. I want to say the majority of matches that I cast are on this map. I also notice that we almost never see Terrans. Like, nobody wants to play Terran. What's up with that? I guess nobody likes humans. Also, an interesting choice for where to place your barracks. Normally I would suggest for Zerg going barracks, or no, supply depot, barracks, supply depot, and making a little wall off at your mouse froze. Oh gosh. At your, there we go. At your ramp here, and then moving down to secure this once you're sure everything is safe. We'll see if this works out. I just want to say that if speedlings do come, if he just went for speedlings, which he might be doing, he really could bring the pain here. Yes. I would also like to note that these things have... What are them? What are them? Wow, I can't grammar. Anyway, well, what is on the back of the SUV? It's like it's being propelled by flames. What's the purpose of that? I always figured they walked, because I mean, look at them down there. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're on like rocket propelled roller skates. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh gosh. Couple of Marines out. Once again, I will note that, you know, basically like 4 lings could kill us, maybe 6. Whatever, it would not be a huge amount of lings. Now there's a bunker coming down, something you really want. This is still a very dangerous situation versus Zerg, but I will not be bothered. I will be happy because it's a fun cast. Whatever, let's do it. Let's go for it. I do notice there are quite a bit of bones, and I've always wondered to myself, do you think Zerg, because Zerg is always like, we must, you know, kill everything so that we can absorb its DNA. Do you think we can absorb fossils? Like the DNA from fossils and things like that? Wouldn't that just be crazy? If you know, imagine Zerg getting to Earth and it's just like, we absorbed whale shark, or not even whale shark, I'm sorry, like the blue whale, or Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, I mean, okay, some of the things in this universe, like whatever they got the Ultralisk from, you know, must have been pretty darn crazy. But hey, dinosaurs? Terrifying. Anyway, do notice some idle workers hanging out with their minerals. What are minerals? Anyways, I mean, look at these things. They're these glowing things that appear everywhere from, you know, from just this random place. By the way, never do that. Do not do what The did. You do not want to supply drop. Put a mule down. Be a boss. Anyway, these minerals appear everywhere from desert wastelands and space platforms to like verdant green valleys. What are they? I don't know. Same with these geysers. What is Vespine gas? What does it do? I don't know. It just seems odd. It just seems very odd. But there I go again, trying to inject logic to places where there are none. Like, for example, why does one have bunker, but not put things in bunker? Very strange. We will notice that Ling Dai, as that Marine takes the watchtower. A very nice choice. I really actually don't like all these watchtowers. I love this terrain. Look at this. Battles almost never take place here, but I feel like whoever designed this really, really wanted it to. I mean, just look at this area. The ramps, all the different variations, the different, watchtowers you could seize. This would be a really fun place to have like a multi-pronged battle. If, of course, anything like that happened at my level of play. It doesn't. Basically, one of us just happens to be better at macro than the other, and one of us A moves and wins. I would also like to point out that this Overlord is in plain sight. You usually don't want that. Move it back a bit, otherwise they're just going to be like, well, let's go Overlord hunting. Which, by the way, is something I've often wondered. Once you realize that your opponent is spread, OVs around the map, why not just, send out 2 Vikings and start killing them? I mean, at the very least, it'll annoy them. Oh, and this amount of Lings? Can he even hold? Well, he is in the bunker now. He's in the bunker. I'll give him that much. That is important, because if you're not in the bunker... But, is he even going to engage that? I'm not sure if I would. I mean, he's going to win, obviously, but I'm just pointing out that he could have just ran right through. Now this, everyone, is why you want a wall. Walls are important. You'll notice that the speedlings can't all engage these buildings at once. And it's different, if immediately they could have gotten to that Marine, they would have just killed it in a half a second. Notice how long it took. They had to be micro, they had to go around this way. You want a wall. As it is, though, that's the game. Obviously, it's going to last until whenever they say GG and the silent surrender happens. There we go, and we're moving on.